Okay, so today we're going to keep writing equations of lines, but we're going to be working with parallel and perpendicular lines. All right, so first of all, let's make sure we understand what parallel and perpendicular are. Parallel is an easier concept. It looks like train tracks, right? And it doesn't matter if they're going straight up or sideways or at an angle, it doesn't matter. But they look like train tracks. They're never going to cross. And we're going to look at another fact about that, the reason that they don't cross in a little bit. Perpendicular are lines that intersect at a right angle, at a 90-degree angle. So it looks like a plus or it looks like an X, but they are crossing exactly at a 90-degree angle. Those are perpendicular lines. So let's look at this first problem. Write an equation of a line in slope-intercept form that goes through the point 2, 5 and is parallel to the line y equals 3x minus 7. Now, the first thing you have to know about parallel to solve this problem is that parallel lines have the same slope. Okay? So let's kind of go back to what we know. We know we're going to go y equals mx plus b. And we know we're given an x and a y from this equation, 2 and 5. So our y is 5. Our x is 2. But we don't know our m or our b, and this is a problem because we can't solve this if we have two variables that we don't know. So we don't know the slope, we don't know the y-intercept. Or do we know the slope? Because we had some more information up here. It says that it's parallel to this line. And parallel lines have the same slope. So let's look at that equation and ask ourselves, what is the slope of that equation? Well, remember, slope is a number in front of x. So in this equation, the slope is 3. So we're going to take that out, and I'm going to just write this over to the side right now, just so we remember that the slope is 3. Now, nothing else in that equation matters. This minus 7, it doesn't matter if that's a minus 7 or a plus 23.8. It doesn't matter. That x is not coming with us, and that y is not coming with us. The only thing that matters is the 3. So our m is 3, so let's put in 3 for m. And let's solve this. 3 times 2 is 6. So subtract the 6 over, and we get negative 1 is equal to b. So we know our m, we know our b. Let's write our equation. Y equals 3x minus 1. Okay, that is the equation of the line that's parallel to 3x minus 7 and goes right through the point 2, 5. Okay, let's do another one. Right, the equation of a line is slope-intercept form that goes through the point 4, negative 8 and is parallel to that line. So we've got y equals mx plus b. And our x and our y are up here in this point. So our y is negative 8. Our x is 4. And looking back at this equation, parallel means it has the same slope. That x doesn't matter, that 7 doesn't matter, that y doesn't matter. The same slope. Our slope, our m, is 1/2. So that's going to go in for m, 1/2 times 4 plus b. Let's multiply that. 1/2 times 4 is going to be 2. So we've got negative 8 is equal to 2 plus b. Subtract the 2, and I'm going to be a negative 10 is equal to b. So we know our m is 1/2. Y equals 1/2 x. We know our b is negative 10. And that's our equation. That's all there is to it. Let's do another one. Now, this one, I apologize. I forgot to change the wording in this. I meant to say perpendicular. Okay? Write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form that goes through the point 4, negative 8 and is perpendicular to the line y equals 1/2 x minus 7, okay? There we go. Perpendicular. Perfect. Like it never even happened. All right, now, parallel lines have the same slope. Perpendicular lines have opposite reciprocal slopes, okay? Opposite reciprocal slopes. So if this is perpendicular, again, we're going to be looking at the slope of this equation and nothing else. Okay, so opposite reciprocal, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to flip it and change the sign. So instead of 1/2, this is going to change. Our slope is going to change to 2 over 1. And that was a positive, so we'll change it to a negative. So this is just going to be a -2. All right, now we've done these problems lots, right? Y equals mx plus b. Our y is -8, our m is -2, and our x is 4 plus b. So -8 is equal to -8 plus b. Add the 8 over, and we're going to get 0 equals b. So our slope, our m, is -2. Y equals -2x. Our y-intercept is 0. And we don't need to write a +0 there, so let's just erase that. Here's our equation. That's the equation of the line that's perpendicular to this line, y equals 1/2 x minus 7. And that line is also going to go through the point 4, -8. All right, so really not bad. Same thing, I've got the same typo here. Just know that we're going to figure out parallel or perpendicular. Write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form that goes through the point 6,5. So we have an x, we have a y, and is perpendicular to the line y equals 3x minus 7. Okay, so with this, our slope is 3. Okay, so think about that as 3 over 1. To be perpendicular, we have to flip it 1/3 and change the sign. This was a +3, so now it's going to be a -1/3 as our slope. All right, so y equals mx plus b, and let's sub these in. Our y is 5, our m is -1/3, our x is 6 plus b. So -1/3 times 6, that's just going to be a -2. Okay, so -1/3 times 6 is -2. If you need help, just use your calculator there. We'll add the 2 to the other side. We'll have 7 is equal to b. So we know our b, we know our m, and now we can write our equation. Y equals mx plus b. And that is our equation. Not easy, but I know you can do it. Good luck.